Imagine this. The mayor of one of America's most iconic cities, New Orleans, handcuffed, cameras flashing, accused of something so outrageous it sounds like a scandal ripped straight out of a political thriller. Reports claim Mayor LaToya Cantrell has been arrested in connection with misusing taxpayer money for what's now being described as a sex scandal of epic proportions. But here's the thing. This story isn't just about alleged affairs or stolen money. It's about power, betrayal, and the shocking double life of a leader trusted to protect her city. And trust me, by the time we reach the end, you won't know what to believe anymore. Oh, and before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You're watching, but a lot of you forget to hit that button, and it helps us keep bringing you stories the mainstream won't touch. LaToya Cantrell's journey started with promise. She rose to power as the first female mayor of New Orleans, a historic figure, someone who spoke about rebuilding trust in politics, especially after disasters like Hurricane Katrina and the long corruption shadows left behind. She was celebrated for her charisma, her boldness, and her willingness to confront tough issues like housing, safety, and rebuilding neighborhoods. For many, she wasn't just a mayor, she was a symbol of change. But like so many political figures, what shines on the campaign trail doesn't always survive the harsh lights of reality. Rumors about lavish spending and questionable trips began circling her administration years ago, and while supporters brushed them off as political attacks, the whispers never really stopped. Then came the spark, the headline that turned whispers into wildfire. Local outlets first reported that Cantrell had allegedly spent large sums of taxpayer money on flights, hotel stays, and private dinners. At first, it looked like another case of politician caught spending too much. But here's where it turned. Hidden inside those expense reports were details that didn't add up. Certain bookings, certain rooms, certain names connected. That's when the sex scandal rumors began to swirl. Reports suggested these weren't just work trips. They were romantic getaways, funded not by her own pocket, but by the public's dime. As soon as the story broke, the city went into chaos. Citizens were furious. Opponents pounced. Social media exploded with hashtags demanding her resignation. Cantrell, however, stood firm. She denied wrongdoing, dismissing the allegations as lies fueled by political enemies. She claimed every expense was tied to official duties. But investigators weren't convinced, and behind the scenes, whispers from insiders painted a darker picture. They claimed certain city employees were pressured into covering up receipts, erasing paper trails, and keeping secrets that could ruin the mayor's career. That's when hidden truths started crawling out. Documents leaked, reports surfaced. According to rumors, investigators discovered that some of the official hotel rooms were actually booked for companions. Even more shocking, one name kept appearing, a security officer allegedly close to the mayor. Fans online began piecing together photos, travel records, and Instagram tags, claiming they showed a secret relationship funded by public money. But that wasn't the whole story, because then came the twist. Anonymous sources claimed the mayor's alleged spending wasn't just about romance, it was about leverage. There were rumors of private encounters being filmed, allegedly used to maintain silence among those who might expose her. And just when people thought the scandal couldn't get bigger, reports suggested federal authorities had started investigating not only the money trail, but possible violations of ethics laws. This wasn't just gossip anymore. It was turning into a full-blown criminal case. With every headline, the story escalated. Citizens staged protests outside City Hall, national news outlets picked it up, and then the bombshell. Local authorities confirmed that Cantrell had been taken into custody for questioning. The sight of their mayor surrounded by police and flashing cameras sent shockwaves across New Orleans. Fans online posted memes, while critics called it the downfall of the century. And in the middle of all this, rumors about hush money payments started circulating. Some claimed Cantrell had allegedly funneled city funds to quietly settle disputes with former staffers who knew too much. The climax hit when official court documents, partially redacted but still explosive, were released. They referenced misappropriation of public funds for personal benefit, and though names were hidden, online detectives were quick to connect the dots. This was no longer just about whether the mayor had an affair. This was about betrayal of public trust, corruption at the highest level, and the potential destruction of a political career once celebrated as groundbreaking. And the craziest part? Rumors suggest there might be recordings, evidence yet to be revealed that could blow the case wide open. The immediate aftermath was brutal. Cantrell's reputation crumbled overnight. Major donors pulled support, city council members distanced themselves. For the people of New Orleans, this wasn't just about gossip, it was about betrayal. Many felt the money stolen from them was money that could have gone to rebuilding homes, fixing schools, and keeping streets safe. Cantrell, through her lawyers, maintained her innocence. She insisted this was a witch hunt, orchestrated by rivals eager to destroy her career. But the damage was already done. Even as the case unfolds, lingering questions remain. Who were the companions tied to these alleged trips? Were city employees coerced into silence? And if the rumors of secret recordings are true, who has them, and when will they surface? Most importantly, was this all just a series of bad decisions, or was it a carefully orchestrated scheme hidden in plain sight? Online, speculation has exploded. Some fans believe the entire scandal is exaggerated, fueled by political enemies who've wanted Cantrell out for years. Others are convinced the receipts, the hotel records, and the photographs tell the real story. One theory suggests Cantrell may have been set up, trapped into situations designed to look incriminating. Another wild theory, that higher political figures in Louisiana wanted her gone, and this scandal was the perfect way to do it. Whether you believe she's guilty or framed, one thing is clear. The story has captured the nation. And now, with federal authorities reportedly digging deeper, the future of New Orleans politics hangs in the balance. Will more shocking evidence come out? Will hidden recordings leak? Or will the mayor pull off the impossible and clear her name? For now, all we can do is wait. But if history has taught us anything, it's that scandals like this never end quietly. So what do you think? Was Mayor Cantrell a victim of political sabotage or the mastermind of her own downfall? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel. You watch, you listen, but too many of you forget to hit that button. And trust me, the next chapter of this story, you won't want to miss it.